The Chicago Bears finally decide to address the trenches with pick number 56 as they take offensive tackle Ozzy Trapilo from Boston College. So let's talk about this, people, breaking down this draft pick for you guys and talking about whether or not I like it, what is going on, y'all. Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please do hit that subscribe button down below. All right, so let's talk about this draft pick, people. Ozzy Trapilo from Boston College, man. And I got to tell you, we got to start with the size because this dude is a unit. Whatever you think his height and weight is, it's more than that. All right? 6'4", no. 6'6", no. 6'8". 6'8", 316, an absolute unit, an absolute truck. All right? That is the size here for Ozzy Trapilo. And talking about his strengths here, the size, obviously, the great size and build that he brings to the table. I mean, just him standing is going to help with blocking for Caleb Williams. He's got good anchor against bull rushes, which is really solid for a guy who's that tall. Good movement skills in the run game as well, and the ability to dissect blitzes and stunts quickly. So the mental IQ there is there as well. But there are still a couple of things that he does struggle with. He struggles to recover when beaten. And then the lateral agility, handling speed rushers is something that lacks, which does make a little bit of sense being that tall, right? So you obviously want to, be able to do that, but it's not going to be perfect for every prospect here. But at that size, this is going to be hard. His RAS score was an 8.89 out of 10. So he is very athletic for his size, folks. For an offensive lineman that big, he is very athletic. He did start at both right tackle and left tackle. And in 710 pass blocking snaps, only 2 sacks allowed and 26 pressures allowed, which is a 3.7 pressure percentage. So overall, I like the pick a lot. Obviously, we had a lot of tackles and offensive linemen go earlier before the Bears pick came, and then we obviously saw that they decided to take Luther Burden with their first pick in the second round because he just fell to them. So I'm not going to go ahead and fault them for it. But yeah, man, overall, folks, just the massive size that this guy brings to the table is just going to be a big plus. Like I said, him just being out there, being a presence, I don't care who you are, right? If your technique is even halfway decent, you could be a good offensive lineman being that big. So to me, I like that about the pick, and then just the fact that, the stats look good as well, right? At Boston College, he did produce, and he's versatile. We can put him at both left and right tackles. So the depth was so important here, folks. I'm so glad we finally decided to go offensive line because, look, the trenches are just too important. I know we addressed in free agency the offensive line, but there was virtually no depth behind our starters, and we really, really needed it. So this was a much, much needed draft pick for the Chicago Bears, so I like it a lot. Ozzy Trapilo, the newest Chicago Bear. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.